welcome back to my channel. This is Midwest Mama. Happy New Year. It is 2025 finally. I feel like I just wanted to turn a new leaf. You know what I mean? Like just start a year over again. So I did come up with some 2025 goals. I'm going to go over them with you. They're not going to be like resolutions. I'm taping it to my, whoops, here. Okay. Just going to have to kind of look at it, guys. I'm sorry. So, you know, you always, like, I don't do resolutions. I kind of make some goals for myself, and then they kind of just lose itself on the way. I really, really, really want to do well for 2025. For me, I do not do things full force. It has to be little increments at a time, almost kind of like getting all your ducks in a row type of thing. And there's more than like one category here that we, you know, need to work on. I need to work on. So anyways, my biggest one is self-growth. I really need to concentrate on getting to a healthier me. I'm at my heaviest weight. My diabetes is controlled, but I just feel like now that I'm in my 40s, I just feel like things are starting to hurt more. So, and I think weight has a big issue on, you know, it makes your joints hurt more and all that kind of stuff. And I need to lose weight, guys. So I need to work on losing weight. That is like the biggest thing. And with that, it means that I actually need to eat meals. For some reason, I don't get hungry very much. And then where I do eat my most is usually when I'm at my computer and I'm either doing my planning or playing Sims, you know, and I need to stop the snacking at my desk. When I was doing very well, I would eat, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I think I would have a snack in between lunch and dinner, and then I would have a snack after dinner, like a small one, and that would be it. And I do great when I put myself on a routinely schedule. Not that I necessarily will do the same things, like I won't eat the same things every day, but I have to be mindful of what I'm doing and kind of stick to that. So, I also need to work out. I have a Gazelle back here that I bought. It's put away. I bought a Gazelle. I bought like the better one or whatever. And I think I've done one workout on it. I've had it over a year, I believe. Yeah. So I need to work out on that thing. I lost 40 pounds on that year, like more than a year. Like we're talking 20 years ago, probably. Yeah, probably roughly. So that is something that I need to do. I need to walk. And even though I have ailments like my ankles are really bad. I also have a broken toe, and I think it's affecting my other ankle. Usually it's my one ankle that hurts, but my right one really hurts, and it was swollen yesterday. So and I need to drink water. I have a Brita filter now. Like we have like a big one, you know, in the fridge. I need to drink water, guys. I drink all day, but I don't think coffee and iced coffee and Mountain Dew Zeros are as good as water. So I need to just drink water. I need to sleep at a normal time. Monday through Friday, when these kids are going to school, I need to go to bed at least by 11 and get a good amount of sleep until I wake up at about 6:30 or 6:40. I feel like that is, you know, sleeping and REM sleeping is the best to repair your body. And so I really need to focus on sleeping better. And I feel that'll open up better, healthier doors for me. I do have a CT scan of my liver coming up, which is January 7th. And then I do need to schedule still my surgery of gallbladder. And then hopefully with me being more mindful of eating and stuff like that, that'll help the liver issues that I have. We don't even know what's wrong with me yet. I'm hoping it's nothing horrible. So, and then I want to do skincare Sunday, just a day where I do a mask and I just pay attention more to me. I already get my nails and my toes done, so I can't like give myself a pedicure and all that kind of fun stuff. But I could do like a foot mask on my feet, you know, to get them more softer, or just making sure that I use one of my fun lotions that I have from Tree Hut that smells like rose petals. You know, just stuff like that. Just taking better care of myself. Maybe plucking my eyebrows just on that day. I don't know. Okay, so those are my self-growth things that I want to do to myself. I can't think of anything else. We'll keep going. Money moves. I want to make some money moves in 2025. My husband makes very good money. We should not be struggling. So income taxes are coming. You know, we do it as soon as we can. Usually February 1st. We already have it done. I want to pay off a major loan that we have that's about $3,300. And then this loan, it's kind of like, I don't know what kind of loan it's kind of like a payday loan. Not one that you physically go to in a store or whatever. Or not a store, but you know what I mean. But like you pay it off and then you can use it right away. As soon as we pay it off, I'm going to close it out. I don't want any access to it because it just sits there and it just stares at us. And then every time we have an issue, I'm like, oh, well, we could borrow from it. No, I don't want that. If we can't afford it, we can't afford it. I want to close it. So that is just something majorly I want to do. And now that we usually get about $5,000 to $6,000 from income taxes, now that Connor's 17, we'll be getting $1,500 less. So I'm hoping we can pay that one off. And then we have a couple loans that will expire that we've taken. One is for our oven. I think that will be done in about April or March. And then we have two other ones that are smaller, and I want to pay off his student loan so badly. And then we have Caitlin's loans that are probably starting up soon that we owe $27,000 on. So fun times. I want to pay our bills on time. And I know that sounds like, duh, that's what you should be doing. But we struggle with that. And it's the loans that we have. I'm paying close to $600 every 2 weeks on loans. And then when you have groceries fit in, which is really expensive, and then, you know, you got mortgage. My car payment is as much as my loans are. And our electricity is crazy and everything else. Like, we are always late on paying everything. I want to pay my bills on time. And so that's a big part of what I want to do for 2025. And it's, you know, it sounds easy to do, but it's not sometimes. So I need to stop the frivolous spending that I do. I clearly love to shop, and you know what I need to do also? Stop spending so much on like stuff from Shein. And granted, like I don't like a lot of the clothes that I have, but I have a lot of Klarnas out. I don't know if you guys know what Klarna is, but it's where, you know, you pay something every 2 weeks, and I'll have like 4 or 5 of those, and I need to stop doing that. So that is another big thing. So I need to be more mindful, and I'm going to use mindful a lot because it's a very true word. I need to be more just mindful of what I'm spending. I feel my Starbucks needs to be under control. today's New Year's Day, and I decided that I wasn't going to, mainly because I slept until 2 o'clock. We kind of partied late last night. We had a good New Year's Eve at home, and I was just like, no, I don't need it. I need to stop. Not necessarily. I really don't like making it at home. Like, I do have iced coffee. It's just not the same. But it's just too expensive for one, and it's number two, it's just not good for me. I need to just buy it less. I need to maybe do like, maybe instead of 5 or 6 days out of the week, maybe I could do like 2 to 3, kind of rein that back a bit. So I said, stop the extra spending. And then with making better money choices, I want to do more day trips with the family. I feel like we just don't do anything anymore. And I think the only experiences that we do have is with Girl Scouts, and which is awesome because, awesome. I don't know what the hell I just said. Girl Scouts has given us a lot of cool opportunities, especially for Kayla. We are going to Minnesota this summer. Actually, won't even be technically summer. We leave early June, and we're going for, I think, 4 days, mainly because we have 6 cats, and my dog will have to be boarded. Our guinea pig unfortunately passed away, so I don't have to worry about boarding him anymore, but boarding an animal is expensive. I think it's about $45 per day, so that's almost $200 for 4 days. So we are driving, so I need to, I just want to be more spontaneous. I want to have a Chicago day. I want to actually do a beach day. And yeah, and the thing is though, my husband is working a lot more. So family trips, I think, are harder with his schedule, but he does usually get the weekends off. So let's keep going. Less computer and phone time. I would say I like to play my games. I have 2 games that I play. I play Township and I play Yahtzee. I'm not on it for long periods of time, but I will catch myself, just scrolling reels or, doing that kind of stuff. But, I do YouTube. And so I kind of do have to be on my phone and on the computer, but, yeah, I just need to just be less on it, let's just say. And then I want to be more present and attentive. I feel my relationship with my husband is lacking. I feel that we need more just attention to each other. And I feel, like I said, he does work a lot, so he needs to come home and he needs to decompress, and I completely understand that. So he goes and shoots zombies on his PS5 game, but I think that when we have been doing more date nights. That is something that we have been working on. We even had a hotel stay in November because, we've been together. We'll be married 23 years in May, and we'll be together 26 years in June. So we've been with each other quite a long time. We obviously like each other, but I feel that I still need to be more present, and I think he does too. And then I just want to make sure that I am actually listening to my kids and making sure that all their needs are met and that kind of stuff. Not saying I'm a crap parent. I just need to be better at it. House goals. Declutter is one of my main things. I want to organize the kitchen. I actually purchased a pantry. I don't even want to say it's a pantry. It's a big storage organizer. So we have an enclosure that is over there. I'm looking at it. It had our bearded dragon in there and the frog. Well, the bearded dragon passed away. The frog we put back in her original enclosure, and she's back in my oldest's room because it's hers. And it's big, and it's just not good for reptiles. So I want to get rid of it. So we're getting rid of that. And then the table that is right there with the poinsettia tablecloth. That's where Bobby was on, the guinea pig. So I'm going to move that where the enclosure is. And I'm actually going to put like cat pillows on there, I think. I don't have any use for the table, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's really sturdy. And so I think I'm going to make it like a little cat sanctuary. I'm going to, you know, just put some cat pillows over there and, you know, and have them lay on it. And then back in that corner is where my storage pantry thing's going to go. It has a lot of space. The reason why I bought it is because my kitchen, the cabinets are dumb. They're too small. You cannot fit a glass that's like, you can't even fit a wine glass, like a bigger wine glass in there. Like, it's just not smart the way it was made. And there are a lot of things that I have for the kitchen that there's like these deep, tall cabinets that I have that they're getting compacted because I just don't have room for everything else. And I've decluttered already, and I probably could declutter some more, but I'm using that cabinet to store a lot of my dishes, mugs. You guys know we love our mugs. So we have quite a few of those. I like to switch out for different holidays and seasons and stuff. And so I want to put that in there. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to put like food in there. I think I'm moving my baking stuff, like my flour, sugar, that kind of stuff. I think I am going to put it in that cabinet because right now they're sitting on a low one, and it's just, I would like that to have that up higher. And I want to put stuff on the bottom shelf in those tall cabinets, things that I just don't use very often, but still want to keep type of situation. And then what else do I have? Oh, and then I need to declutter and organize the basement. That was a 2024 goal that never got touched. That is something that is just hard for me to do because my stamina sucks and I get tired. I do have fibromyalgia and type 2 diabetes. So I do get like exhausted at some points, but I feel like if everything else was going on with my weight and eating better, sleeping, I could have more time. So that is something that I want to do. My husband does need to build shelves. So hopefully, I don't know what I was saying there. Hopefully he can build another wooden shelf down there. And then, you know, because I needed to clutter down there. There's things in boxes from my teenage, you know, when I was a teenager that I'm sure I can get rid of, clothes that I can get rid of. So yeah, it's just, and then the cat boxes are down there. It stinks. Like there's just so much stuff that needs to be done, in that whole basement. So, we need to fix the upstairs bathroom. Our house is built in 1960. So obviously I'm assuming the pipings are from that time, but we want to gut the shower and put, I'm assuming, new piping in. I'm hoping there's no wood rot. And my husband will be having to do this himself. But what I would like to do after paying things off, I would like to start buying like the supplies that we need, instead of having to do it all at once. So if we can buy the tub, I'm pretty sure we could probably store it in our garage because no one parks in there. It's just, you know, stuff. But yeah, we need to fix the upstairs bathroom because our downstairs bathroom here has a big hole in the ceiling because the bathtub leaks and I have like a bucket that collects it. So I hate living like that. And so I definitely want that bathroom fixed, and then we can close the ceiling in this bathroom. And then, and I don't know, this is a far reach, guys, but I really don't like our living room setup. I don't like the couches we have. I would like to get new couches and a new setup. Our living room is not very big. So, but the way we have it set up right now is we have a 65-inch TV. It's really high up, in my opinion. And then, so basically when you are sitting on the couches, you know, you kind of have to lay back because otherwise it's just not comfortable. But the couches, like when you do lay back, you almost have to have like a blanket or a pillow behind your head because there's like nothing catching it. It's just, the couches suck. They're from Menards, I believe. And yeah, no. I wish we could have gotten some couches from like Room Place when they were shutting down, you know, because they're all going out of business. But anyways, off topic. So yeah, that's something that's very low on the totem pole there, or list. But I would, you know, even if we could just maybe set up the room differently. I don't really know. I just feel like I don't like the way it is now. And our blinds are like always closed and stuff. So if we would put the couch like by the windows, I don't think it would really bother me because I don't feel like we really use the windows anyways. Our windows are usually closed. I don't like people looking in. So they're usually, the blinds are usually closed. Anyways, let's continue. So the last thing is on my list really is just, it's in terms of groceries and meal planning. I usually do a meal plan for every 2 weeks, but sometimes we still don't use, you know, because life happens. My kids Kayla has a busy life, and sometimes we don't eat dinner, or I'm able to cook at home, let's just say. So I feel like we have a lot of extra food that we just are not eating. And, you know, if I look in the pantry or my Lazy Susan where I keep a lot of like the starches, I mean, we probably have like a couple or a few rice-a-ronis. Like, do I really need, I need a plan actually what I'm going to be cooking with what meal. Doesn't matter what day it is, but I need to do like, so I'm going to make this, you know, and I need this and this and this for it, and stick to that. So I don't buy extra. And that is a big part of, you know, the whole money thing and trying to just be more conscientious. I can't say that word. Mindful. We're going with mindful, of what you're spending. It all goes back into that. And so, yeah, know what we have, make dinner meal plans for 2 weeks based on what we have. I feel like the sales papers I don't even pay attention to that. I just don't. I think every time I've tried to look at like a Meijer sales paper, I don't really go to Meijer, but I'm just saying, I don't really, it's just times have changed. I don't know. I don't follow it. I don't even know if Walmart has one. I just know that if like I want to have a meal of something, if it's too expensive, I'm just not gonna, you know, if beef like went up, you know, a lot, I'm just not gonna buy that. So I'm not gonna make a meal with it. So yeah. And then the areas though that I want to declutter, we'll get back to that. I just had done the pantry and now it's like crazy again. Did I show you my earrings? Off topic. Yeah, I definitely probably have to go through that. I think my Lazy Susan needs to be decluttered again and cleaned. What else do I want to declutter? I still need to do my bookshelf. I was doing a tiny tidy series of my bookshelf and I never got that done. So that needs to be done. And I just feel like, I don't know if I want to say that I'm lazy, but there's just sometimes things just don't get done and I don't get to get it done. Like my bedroom is really lacking. I've been much better with the upstairs bathroom. A lot of times I wouldn't clean my bathtub for a while and I've been like better at it because when it's really dirty, that's a pain to clean and it takes a lot longer. So I've been trying to keep up with that. So it's just less work for me. Duh. You know, and then, but my bedroom is just, yeah, I have to really spend some time in there. So, YouTube goals, I just want to maybe have a better plan. I do want to get back into Tiny Tidies. Our Sunday Dawn, she took a step back. And so there was another lady who's been kind of putting the playlist together. I think it's Melinda Plain and Simple. But I just kind of took a step back because I was doing Vlogmas for, you know, Christmas time. And so I definitely want to get back into those. I would love to do a budget video, but I don't really think I'm necessarily good at it. So I use this planner from Paper by Mo, but she doesn't make these anymore. So honestly, this is all I do. I just write everything down for the month, and then I highlight it when it's paid. I do not write down what I've spent, and you know, it's not categorized. I've tried to do that because, like, there's a lot more pages in this planner. Like, you know, you got your monthly to-do list, and, well, it's behind something, but it's like paycheck, and then like what you have to pay. I can't do that stuff. I just can't, guys. This is all I need. And another thing too, I kind of want to start paying bills first before I shop. And I think that's a huge problem. Yeah, I have my work cut out for me in 2025, don't I? I would love to know what your guys' goals are. If you do resolutions, like I said, I don't do resolutions. I just do goals. The year is long, and so I'd rather do things that way, and writing it out helped me a lot because I filmed before this and it was very just weird because I had no structure on how I was going to do this video. So please let me know how your 2025, how you want it to look. Lord. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.